Welcome back to the channel, Coins Lovers Treasure Hunters. When it comes to American coinage, few series capture the imagination of collectors like the Jefferson nickel. While most people think of these coins as common pocket change, the truth is that certain Jefferson nickels have risen to the status of treasure in today's rare coin action market. In this video, we are going to uncover the most expensive top 4 Jefferson nickel 5-cent rare coins that have captured the attention of collectors worldwide, commanding truly big values in dollar terms. These coins are not just small pieces of metal. They are valuable artifacts of American history that carry immense financial and historical importance. First up, the Jefferson nickel has always been one of the most beloved coins in American numismatics, and today we are going to talk about a special one that is attracting serious attention in the collector's market: the 1999 Jefferson nickel with a D mint mark in very fine condition. This coin may seem ordinary to someone who doesn't know its background, but for collectors, it holds a story of history, beauty, rarity, and strong demand in today's action market, making it a true treasure for those who recognize its value. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it quickly became a symbol of American pride, featuring the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. The year 1999 was significant because it marked the closing of the 20th century, a turning point in U.S. coinage history, as the mint prepared for new designs and special issues in the following years. The Denver Mint, represented by the D mint mark on the coin, produced millions of nickels, but very fine and well-preserved pieces have survived in much lower numbers. This combination of age, condition, and timing makes the 1999 D Jefferson nickel a highly desirable piece. One of the unique features of this coin is its clean, simple design that has stood the test of time. On the obverse, Jefferson's profile is bold and distinct, and when preserved in very fine condition, you can still see the finer details in his hair and facial features. The reverse showcases Monticello, and in well-kept examples, the lines and columns of the building are crisp and sharp. Collectors also value the D mint mark, which identifies it as a product of the Denver Mint, adding to its collectability when compared to the Philadelphia and San Francisco issues. It's not just a 5-cent coin, it's a snapshot of American history captured in metal. When it comes to rarity, condition plays a key role. Although millions of these coins were minted, most of them have been circulated heavily and show significant wear, which lowers their appeal. However, coins that remain in very fine condition or better are much scarcer, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. The reason is simple. The higher the grade, the fewer coins exist, and the stronger the demand becomes. Collectors today are not only looking for Jefferson nickels to fill their albums, but are also seeking investment-worthy examples that stand out in quality, and the 1999 D in very fine condition meets that demand beautifully. The current market value of the 1999 D Jefferson nickel in very fine condition has been steadily increasing, as collectors and investors recognize its importance. Depending on the overall sharpness and eye appeal, these coins can fetch much higher prices than face value, with auction results showing strong bids from serious buyers. While ordinary circulated nickels might not catch attention, a well-preserved 1999 D in very fine condition can bring impressive dollar values, reflecting the strength of today's numismatic market. As the demand for rare and high-grade coins continues to grow, values are only expected to climb higher. For collectors, the best advice is to pay close attention to details. Always look for coins with sharp strikes, minimal wear, and clear mint marks. Storing your coins properly in protective holders is essential to maintain their quality and future value. It is also wise to keep an eye on auction platforms and coin shows, where rare pieces like the 1999 D Jefferson nickel often appear and where opportunities for smart purchases can arise. Building a collection with coins in very fine or better condition ensures that your holdings will always attract interest from other collectors and investors. In conclusion, the 1999 Jefferson nickel with a D mint mark in very fine condition is more than just pocket change. It represents a valuable piece of American numismatic history, standing out for its design, scarcity, and growing market demand. Collectors are increasingly turning their attention to coins like this, and the action market is proving that the demand is real and strong. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or just starting your journey, owning a coin like the 1999 D. Jefferson nickel can be both a rewarding hobby and a smart investment. This coin has all the qualities of a highly sought-after collectible, and its story is only getting more exciting as time goes on. Next up, when it comes to rare coins that attract serious attention in today's collecting world, the Jefferson nickel with a 1984 Philadelphia mint mark in uncirculated condition stands out as a treasure worth knowing about. In this video, we will explore why this particular 5-cent piece is highly sought after, how it rose in value, and why collectors are eager to secure it in their collections. The Jefferson nickel may be a coin you've seen in everyday change, but in pristine uncirculated form, especially from 1984 with a P mint mark, it tells a much bigger story of American history and collector demand. The history and background of the Jefferson nickel takes us back to 1938, when it first replaced the Buffalo nickel. The design was created to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers and the third president of the United States. The obverse carries Jefferson's profile, while the reverse features his home, Monticello, a symbol of American architecture and heritage. By 1984, the coin had already been in circulation for nearly 5 decades, and the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of them. However, finding one from this year in uncirculated condition with a sharp strike and full original luster is something that elevates its importance and value. The unique features of the 1984 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark are what make it exciting for collectors. Unlike Denver and San Francisco issues, the Philadelphia mint mark on this coin represents a vast portion of circulation coins, but those that survived untouched, with no scratches, wear, or fading, are far from common today. In uncirculated condition, you will notice its crisp details, brilliant shine, and the fine craftsmanship that makes Jefferson's portrait and Monticello's image pop with clarity. Every line, letter, and architectural detail stands out in a way that worn coins simply cannot display, and that's what makes these coins highly admired in the numismatic community. When it comes to rarity and condition, collectors place a very high premium on the quality of this nickel. Circulated examples may still be found in pocket change or coin rolls, but those are not the coins collectors chase. Instead, it is the gem-quality, uncirculated nickels that bring significant attention in auctions and private sales. The rarity lies not in the mintage itself, but in the survival of top-grade examples that have been carefully preserved for decades. Coins graded by professional grading services that reach the higher mint state levels, such as MS65, MS66, or even higher, are especially scarce and command strong prices. This rarity in perfect condition drives competitive demand, making the 1984 P. Jefferson nickel a star in the marketplace. Speaking of value, the current market for this coin in uncirculated condition shows just how much collectors are willing to invest. While an average circulated coin from 1984 might only be worth its face value, the uncirculated examples can range from tens to $800s depending on grade. High mint state grades push the value even higher, and when examples with full steps on Monticello appear, they often fetch premium prices that surprise even seasoned collectors. In today's auction market, these coins are recognized as strong investments that continue to climb in value due to the demand for pristine condition pieces. For collectors looking to add the 1984 P. Jefferson nickel in uncirculated condition to their collection, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. Always seek out coins that have been professionally graded, as this provides assurance of authenticity and condition. Look for examples with bright luster and sharp strike, and if possible, prioritize those with full steps on the Monticello design. Protect your coins in high-quality holders to maintain their condition, and keep a close eye on auctions, coin shows, and trusted dealers, as opportunities for rare uncirculated examples often appear in these places. Building a collection around coins like this not only adds value but also connects you to a significant part of American coinage history. In conclusion, the 1984 Jefferson nickel with the Philadelphia Mint mark in uncirculated condition is more than just a 5-cent coin. It is a piece of numismatic art, a reflection of American history, and a highly demanded collectible in today's market. Its beauty, rarity, and rising value make it a must-have for serious collectors and a coin that continues to shine with promise in the world of rare currency. If you come across one of these gems, especially in high grade, you're looking at a small coin with big potential, both in historical significance and dollar value. Next up, the Jefferson nickel has long been a cornerstone of American coinage, and among its many issues, the 1996 Jefferson nickel with the Denver Mint DE mark stands out as an exciting piece for today's collectors. More than just a simple 5-cent coin, it carries a story, historical significance, and, in certain conditions, an impressive value in today's action-packed numismatic market. With the increasing demand for rare varieties and condition-specific coins, the 1996 DE nickel has found itself in the spotlight, making it a coin that savvy collectors are eager to hold on to. To understand why this coin is special, it's important to look at its background. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it quickly became one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. By 1996, the Denver Mint was producing nickels with high precision and detail, yet only a select number have survived in very good condition, free from excessive wear and damage. This makes the 1996 DE nickel more than just another year in the Jefferson series. It's a milestone coin from a period when modern mintage began to take on collectible significance. One of the unique features of the 1996 DE Jefferson nickel is its clean strike and classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson, combined with the Denver DE mint mark that gives it identity and authenticity. Collectors pay close attention to coins that retain sharp details, clear lettering, and a bold mint mark, because these are the traits that separate an average coin from one that commands real respect in the numismatic market. Even in circulated but very good condition, the eye appeal of this coin stands out, which is why it has become a favorite among those who know how to spot hidden gems. Rarity and condition are what truly drive collector demand, and the 1996 DE nickel shines in this area. While millions were minted, only a fraction remain in very good to uncirculated condition today, as most have seen heavy use in commerce over the years. Collectors always seek examples with minimal wear, strong luster, and clear details, and because the Jefferson series is widely collected by date and mint mark, the 1996 DE fills a key spot in many collections. The demand is fueled further by the fact that modern nickels are often overlooked, meaning that finding one in top shape is becoming increasingly difficult, raising both its desirability and market value. In terms of today's action market, the 1996 DE Jefferson nickel in very good condition is no longer seen as a simple pocket change find. It carries solid dollar value that continues to rise with demand. While common worn examples may not seem impressive, those preserved in strong condition are now trading in the collector's market for premium prices, sometimes selling for several dollars each, and in higher grades, climbing significantly higher. Auction results have shown that collectors are willing to pay handsomely for coins that combine rarity with eye-catching preservation, and the 1996 DE nickel fits that category perfectly. For collectors looking to secure this coin, a few smart tips can make all the difference. Always examine coins carefully for clarity in Jefferson's portrait and sharpness in Monticello's details on the reverse. Focus on coins with strong strikes, minimal scratches, and a clear DE mint mark. Storing coins properly in protective holders is essential to maintain their value and prevent further wear. And most importantly, keep an eye on the growing demand in the market, because coins like the 1996 DE nickel continue to gain recognition, making them a valuable addition to both beginner and advanced collections. In conclusion, the 1996 Jefferson nickel with the Denver DE mint mark in very good condition is far more than just a 5-cent piece. It is a coin that tells a story of American history, showcases unique craftsmanship, and represents a growing niche of high-demand collectibles in today's numismatic action market. With rarity, strong collector interest, and a rising dollar value, this coin stands as a shining example of why even modern nickels deserve serious attention. For anyone passionate about rare coins, the 1996 DE Jefferson nickel is a treasure worth holding, a smart investment for the future, and a coin that continues to prove that the smallest denomination can deliver the biggest rewards. Next up, the Jefferson nickel is one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatic history, and today we shine a spotlight on the Jefferson nickel 5-cent piece from the year 2000 with the distinguished P mint mark. This coin, when preserved in excellent condition, has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike because it holds not only historical value but also growing recognition in the rare coin market. In recent years, examples of this coin have shown up in auctions with impressive demand, proving that it is no longer just a simple 5-cent piece, but rather a coin that reflects both history and monetary opportunity. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the beloved Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin carries the dignified portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, and on the reverse, the classical image of Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia home. The 2000 Jefferson nickel continues this long-standing tradition, but what makes it so desirable today is its position at the turning point of the new millennium. Coins minted at this time carry an extra layer of importance as they represent a bridge between two centuries. The P mint mark, identifying the Philadelphia Mint, further enhances its appeal because Philadelphia has long been central to America's coinage history. What sets the 2000 Jefferson nickel with a P mint mark apart are its striking features when preserved in excellent condition. The shine of the nickel alloy, the clarity of Jefferson's portrait, and the sharp details of Monticello are stunning when seen on a well-preserved piece. Collectors particularly look for strong strikes where every detail is crisp, with no wear and tear on Jefferson's cheek, hair, or the columns of Monticello. In higher grades, this coin reveals itself as more than ordinary pocket change. It becomes a miniature work of art and a highly collectible relic of modern American history. Rarity and condition are the two driving forces behind collector demand, and this is where the 2000 P. Jefferson nickel earns its position in today's coin market. While many millions were minted, the number of surviving coins in excellent or near-perfect condition is far smaller. Everyday circulation quickly erodes the details of a nickel, so uncirculated or high-grade examples remain scarce and valuable. Collectors know that condition directly translates to desirability and market value. The rarity lies not in the coin's production numbers, but in the challenge of finding one preserved so perfectly over 2 decades later. This scarcity factor keeps the demand consistently strong among numismatists. As for the current market value, the 2000 Jefferson nickel with a P mint mark in excellent or uncirculated condition can command far more than its face value in auctions and private sales. While a circulated piece may only be worth face value, coins in mint state conditions can range from several dollars to much higher depending on grade, luster, and strike quality. Collectors with coins graded at the higher mint state levels by professional services often see their value rise significantly, sometimes reaching impressive figures that surprise even seasoned collectors. This is why so many eyes are on this particular year and mint mark. It has proven to be a strong performer in today's action market. For collectors looking to secure one of these rare treasures, the best advice is to always focus on condition and authenticity. Seek out coins that have been well preserved, ideally slabbed and graded by a reputable grading service. Look for full sharpness in the strike, brilliant luster, and minimal contact marks. Staying informed about auction results and market trends will help collectors position themselves to secure these coins at the right time. Patience and knowledge always pay off in the coin collecting world, and with the Jefferson nickel of 2000 P, these qualities are especially important. In conclusion, the Jefferson nickel 5-cent piece from the year 2000 with the Philadelphia Mint mark is more than just a small denomination coin. It is a coin that represents history, artistry, rarity, and financial opportunity all in one. In excellent condition, it continues to attract high demand in the numismatic market, and collectors know the value of holding on to such treasures as time only increases their desirability. For those who are fortunate enough to own one, it is a shining reminder that even modern coins can hold remarkable value when rarity, condition, and collector demand come together. Thanks for watching and happy selecting. Subscribe my channel, and like videos and share videos.